What's up, guys? This is the Rifleman, and I am back to bring you to the next episode of my Napoleon Total War Let's Play as France. And in this episode, Jean Renier is engaging this Austrian force that's attempted to try and penetrate the interior of our lands. They have lots of cavalry, lots of infantry, but no artillery. So let's get to it. So we're doing a bit of tidying up on the Austrian front because they have caught us slightly flat-footed in that we were fully engaged in our campaign against Russia, but now we are having to re-target and refocus against the Austrians. But that's not a huge deal, because we've got plenty of money, plenty of armies. So right now, effectively, it's only they have brought their doom upon themselves. So tempted to let them die in front of our lines. So let's... We will be advancing. So 2 units, howitzer, 2 Vistula Legion units. Well, not howitzer, 8-pounder.
Damn this weather, sir.
12-pounder.
Makes misfires a certainty.
2 infantry. Keep 12-pounder behind the lines. Let's get my... So on the right, most of their extra troops are. Keep our middle guard, our Dutch Grenadiers, and our Westphalian Fusiliers, who look pretty darn snazzy. Keep them in reserve. Howitzers will move up. Chevalier and Grenadier Cavalry on the left. Lancers and Hussards on the right. One last 12-pounder. So ideally, I think I'd like to get up towards this area. And something like this. Chasseur can cover... Well, I want my Chasseur to cover that, or do I want... The Westphalians can cover that breach. These 2 units of line might actually hold the right flank. On my Chasseur occupy top of this ground that cannot be attacked. A 12-pounder foot. Get onto this high ground behind the line. My howitzer push up behind this rise. Staff get up high. Cavalry on the trees on the left. Other cavalry. Oh, that cavalry tree's on the right. This cavalry tree's on the left. So my guns aren't set up yet, so they're not in a massive hurry to advance. It's good for us and gives us plenty of time to set up. "14th Lancers. They fancy their odds, do they? You might actually... do fancy it. My Lancers charge in first. Hussards chase after them. Yeah, we've got our charge off on the flank, got a lot of good kills. And our Hussards are coming in for the follow-up combat. Lancers v Lancers, we haven't lost a single man yet. Lost our first trooper, but we've taken out 30 or so of theirs. Now we're starting to lose lancers, but let's stick with it because they're losing a lot more than we are. Maybe pull my lancers back. On the flank, we've got the middle guard. And we've got the Dutch Grenadiers. Oh, you men, ceasefire. As soon as our... Ooh, a lot of cavalry. Pull our cavalry back into our grenadier line. Unlimber the 6-inch howitzer. £12-pounders are in the line. These are the 8-pounders. The lancers are coming in. Yes, they're not giving up. These poor devils are going to get shot from the saddle. Howitzer fire. Musket fire. Get their cavalry to commit. They want my light infantry, but they're going to clip my squares. Oh, a bit of friendly fire there. Retargeting my howitzers against their line formations. You're going to make for the gap. Westphalians will not tolerate that. Excellent. Okay. Push forward, damn your eyes. Hold in the flank. Push forward the cavalry. Mostly got them tied up. Westphalians advance into the gap. Re-engage the Chevalier because they've come back from routing. Switch to canister shot.
Is soon to be yours.
They ride down those Fusiliers. Hussar Cheval, Old Guard Grenadier Cheval. God, look at that. Like a irresistible force of nature. Infantry, advance the flank. They're shattered. Let's come back. This force on the flank's holding out very well. Westphalians are holding their own. Spy your men. Polish Legion. Bayonet charge the German Fusiliers. Charge the German Fusiliers. Don't give them the luxury of charging us. We will charge into them as well. Charge on. Charge the Grenadiers. Chase down the Fusiliers. Heavy infantry advance on the flank. Your infantry are... Oh, okay, right. Let's ceasefire all my artillery. Howitzers did a lot of damage to my own guys there. Attack that general unit. My other cavalry chase down the Austrian scum. They formed a loose square. Hack your way through it. Capture their colours. All that's left is this Deverleger unit. Trying to flee. The old guard are in. Got him. Get as many as you can, and we are going to continue just because we've got plenty of cavalry to give chase. You're pursuing your unit. As long as everybody's pursuing, that's grand. Actually, you, General, pursue those Grenadiers. Hacking them open. So you guys are all spread out, so they're not going to be able to do that. Try and kill the Fusiliers. Oh, they should be able to get
our general is under attack.
Not sure why. There's no one around. Bloody your sword, General. Mighty fine job.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
I don't give a damn. 4 men remain. There's 3. Where's the 3rd? While his comrades were dying, he made off into the woods. Still, got rid of most of them. Excellent. 480 something men remaining. At which point we can afford to auto kill them all. Got a Great battle token for it, which is great. Okay, these Mr. Renier advanced towards Lemberg, I would assume. We've still got this Russian army behind our lines, but we're keeping him tagged. Can't go very far. To be fair, I might just auto-resolve that. Just chomp him up. He's got mostly cavalry anyway. Excellent. Make for Breslau. But yeah. Mr. Renier, make for crossing towards Lemberg. This force can then be sent west, be converted into another army, or at least the interesting units will be sent west. Where are you? What? Land? Let's send you against Zagreb in the south. Then the garrison of Vienna can attack Budapest. Garrison at Olmütz will also head east. Probably head towards Klausenburg, maybe. Meanwhile, bring Messina back from Minsk. Help bolster the front against this Russian army. Shouldn't be able to sneak between us. They should be forced to do battle. All the while, they Napoleon needed R&R ready for their offensive against Moscow. We shouldn't be far away from getting our top tier military building, at which point we can start to stack that force building being built near Paris with extra spicy cool units. So Austria, do you regret the terrible choice you've put upon us? Okay, so Budapest is going to be attacked by the Vienna garrison because there are no troops nearby except a handful that well, except a handful. They've all concentrated inside the city, so if we attack the city, the army will be destroyed rather than being scattered into a million pieces in all directions. Oh, they're marching towards Napoleon. They did run around us. Fine. Okay, we need to engage before the second army comes up. Going to attack our trade. Do I want to intercept? No, I want to get another turn's replenishment in. At least we can counterattack and defend the city. That's okay. Come the Dutch. They're bringing their armies into battle. Finally. Riga is besieged, but Mr. Almaras got an extra turn's worth of replenishment, so we'll be able to see them off. Two dusty librarians for our gentlemen. We've researched steamship propulsion, now we're going for a limited liability company. Fine. Fine. Duel somebody. Duel Anders. No. Yes. That guy or that guy?
Je dois me reposer un peu.
My guy. Okay. Fine. You can go back and research like I wanted you to do. So, go on land, you can put Zagreb under siege.
Ils sont faits. Village assiégé.
Again a garrison. Put Budapest under siege.
Commencez le siège.
Guido Olmüller.
Cible assiégée, monsieur. Préparez-vous.
Olmütz.
Marchez.
To the east of Budapest.
Armée, halte, monsieur. Préparez-vous.
Okay.
Marchez. En position.
There, the gold mine that's been absolutely annihilated by enemy raids. So I suspect there are enemy siege, enemy ambush units. Yes, so let's
En avant. Pour la couronne et le pays.
ready to conduct an ambush of our own.
Pour la couronne et le pays. Monsieur. En avant. Pour la couronne.
We built there? No, we haven't built Staff College yet.
Votre humble serviteur. Marchez. Oui, monsieur. À gauche. Marchez.
Next. Gentleman. Resurrection Man. Right, okay. Couple of things here, but the main thing is we want to attack Zagreb, Budapest, and save Riga from Alexander Toporov, which we should be able to do with Mr. Almaras. His force is a bit depleted, but we've got oodles of good artillery and lots of really good units. We should be okay there, but well, I suppose really what this is the one I need to make sure I do. Let's go this way.
Homme. En
I
avant.
was hoping I could move left and then south, but we'll have to do it this way. So we'll break the siege of Riga, then we will start bashing through the Austrian front line. Then they will be screwed. Then our inexorable advance eastward can continue, and we'll end up taking Athens and Istanbul. They've got some guns, but they're in the city. They're all 6s. We've got beautiful howitzers. So my 12 and my artillery appuyer are going to go onto this high ground and engage from range. Going to form a fairly boring front line, advance towards the city. Might pull the young guard out with the Voltigeur. Something like that. Then we can advance the 8s up and the howitzer up. Then my heavy cavalry up with other types of cavalry.
État-major des généraux, à vos ordres. Ordre de groupe.
Excellent. Our line. I might distribute my 8-pounders to the line. We do have reinforcements coming in, but we're not really that bothered. Once we deploy our 12s and our artillery appuyer, should be good to start shooting once our troops have passed in front of the guns. How does it look? Just within range of a couple of units. The artillery is within range. The main thing I want to go after for now
soon to be yours.
Killed one. Missed. This is going to take a bit of redeploying, but I think I want to do. Turn their flank. Get into a position where we have our front anchor. It's going to take a bit of time to shift around appropriately, or it isn't going to take time because the Russians are coming. You'll want to be up against this house. Ready, cavalry. We're not going to have the artillery in the line like we might want. A lot of troops. Our 12s and artillery up ahead continue the counter battery. Have any? They've now pulled back a bit, which is nice. Nice in some regards, not nice for them because we can take advantage of this. Their redeployment will be their downfall. We up here. Something like that. Where's our middle guard? Young guard, rather.
We have taken the building, sir.
Yep, and immediately abandon it. Oh, it's a limber up. Oh, we've shot their general. Oh, they're fuming. They're not happy. Giving ground. I think now at this point I'm going to have to stop what I'm doing till my guns come up and my howitzer. We're able to get some easy kills. They are advancing. Excellent. In my artillery up ahead, my 12-pounders might actually focus on their line because it's so... they are so clustered up. We can get some really good amounts of infantry kills here. We've got the general by accident. It's maybe not push my cavalry so far forward there.
Le canon est prêt, monsieur.
Just here will do. There we go. So we have induced the enemy to attack us. General staff ready. I just have to unlimber my howitzers here. They will just be able to get some shots off, which will be useful. Hit my cavalry at strength on the flank. Guards of honor come into the center. No, don't shoot. Charge in. Chase them away in the center.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
I'm sure he is. Why are you not attacking the right? Don't go... Finally. Actually, maybe don't do that. Human bayonet charge of 68. Fusiliers of the line are engaged by 76. Bayonet charge. Counter them. Chase them away through the woods. Look at the Russian armies fleeing en masse. Now it's get my infantry line set up, get my cavalry out wide again. They will likely recover. Elite Grenadiers. Charge the Cossack cavalry. Make ready. Infantry, a bayonet charge that artillery crew. Fusiliers of the line advance into the town. Let's get set up again. Cheval, get ready, get into the line to start fighting. The Lancers and Horse Guards going to go for the 65th. Bring up the general. Another bayonet charge we've got coming in. Evidently managed to bump into another unit. Up into position. Probably turn their flank and wrap around. Oh, you're going to have to engage. Enemy's Cossack cavalry. Grenadiers, you have to get in here and rescue the Braves. One of you chase down the Musketeers, the other unit come around. Go on, Grenadiers. You've got them. The Braves are holding their own, but a slightly numerical disadvantage. Okay, Braves. You say winning, I think you're going to lose. Yeah, there we go, I was going to say. Where's that 300 strong unit of Musketeers? Go after them. You men fill in the gap here. £12-pounder, artillery appeared. 8-pounders also engage them. Howitzers just cease fire. All on these chaps. Holding their own. Artillery bouncing in. They're broken. 4th Regiment firing in all directions. Excellent. We will continue. Let's cease fire the artillery. Bring in Mr. Almaraz. Killed a bunch of my own Fusiliers doing that, but whatever. Hey, you actually killed your unit. Send you against. Just another regiment. They're likely all going to escape, but give them the opportunity to die like men. Many, many, many dead Russian bodies on the field right now. They are getting them, it just takes a bit of time. It is that they want to play silly buggers. They are picking them off, it just takes a bit of time. It's not very efficient. They are leaving a trail of dead Russians. Go. The last unit on the field. They are going to escape, but We will take the victory because it's allowed us to defend our city. Break the siege. Granted, they've now gone the worst direction.
Oui. Hommes, en avant! Chassez-les!
Kill the last of their troops. I think if I detach my cavalry, I can get the rest of them.
Comme des mouches. La victoire est à nous. Troupes, en avant!
Riga is no longer besieged. We've done things with that gentleman.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
You're quite badly knackered, but it'll take some time to replenish, but you will get there. That's pretty darn useful. Get better roads for Minsk. You're going to infiltrate Kiev. You're going to infiltrate Odessa. You're going to infiltrate Belgorod. Excellent. Oh, we've also got this engagement to fight as well against Mr. Kutuzov himself. I want to get around this side. Really unfortunate. I want them. So much so, I might actually.
Oui, monsieur. En avant!
I don't want them to run into my land. I
Immédiatement.
want them to go that way. I'll accept the degradation
Oui, monsieur.
in
Tenez-vous prêts.
situation there. Just for the time being. Let's attack
Cible assiégée, monsieur.
Budapest.
Préparez-vous pour la bataille.
Sorry, Guido. Your game is over. Yeah, take this city, and we'll continue our advance in the Balkans. Obviously, once we've taken Zagreb, but yeah, Austria. Granted, they made the decision to start this war with us. They will suffer the consequences because they have a proper general. They get to deploy second. So fairly boring formation. 4 units, 6-pounder. 4 units, pounder. 3 units, advancing a great big solid line. This is quite an early garrison force that we are using. We're not going to take advantage of the territory on the right rather. If we had 12s or something, that would be great, but we don't. So my grand battery advance ahead of the trees. In my battle line, advance like so. So it appears they will meet us in the field. In which case, my infantry can run. We have one 12-pounder that's on the move. Oh, good. They're not actually advancing towards us. So we do have time for our artillery to advance. We'll be wrapping around on the left because they've not got a huge amount of troops over here. And yep, they are tired, but they'll get their breath back right now. Well, I might make sure my 8-pounders are all facing that way, because that's the greatest concentration of enemy forces, so that needs to be the focus of our firepower. I imagine once we unlimber our guns, they will come out and attempt to play. Like their general who decided to stray too far away from his force. Then my Grand Battery get into position. Go! Before we get too comfy on the left, we can that. Yeah, they respond to that, but it's far too late. All my 8s.
A glorious victory,
Barrage.
sir, is soon to be yours.
Oh, the general staff is shattered. Well, it doesn't matter. Their force will be annihilated when the city is taken anyway. It's cute, really. They suddenly go, "Oh no, we need to spread out." You go, yeah, it's far too late for all that. You've got a lot of shells bouncing. Oh, it's a bouncing shell that did that. Formed diamond formation. They're going to try and punch through our line. Flip the heads of a bunch of guys over there. Fire at will. Give them a volley, then charge them. Chevalier Lancier, and this is my commander. Bit of a risk here, but we've got an overwhelming amount of firepower.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Going in. He was afraid of no man. Oh my God. You just crumble. Face them down. It's understandable why they've collapsed. There's just so many troops around here. Firepower we could put into the field is obscene. Volley's so concentrated, it looks like canister shot. Face the Swiss Grenadiers, they are likely to come back. And all my artillery concentrate fire here. German Fusiliers are finally go, we're not just going to give up without a fight. Well, I hope they do, because then it means that the every army, every unit is in retreat. They fired their first volley, but we've got more volleys than you have.
L'infanterie suisse attend les ordres.
Third and the 61st. Another unit right on their flank. They go shaken. Still blasting canister shot out. As you're engaging that unit in the front, you're going to push forward to much shorter distance. Another unit's come back. Oh, it's just the guns. Keep driving forward. Yeah, there we go. Another unit of Fusiliers has come back. If you don't nip this in the bud quickly enough. Another unit's come back as well. Surround and destroy those German Fusiliers. Wavering, one touch of a cavalryman. They did, they came back. Gunners are retreating back to one of their safer areas. Chasseurs Cheval are trying to chew them apart. Go, the Chasseurs Cheval are cutting these Fusiliers down. The gunner's going to come and try help. Bring the line forward. They're wavering. Keep hacking them up. Broke that remaining infantry unit just through artillery alone. Let's maybe not shoot artillery at you. Charge them. There we go. They're shattered now. It's just this last infantry unit. There we go. God damn. They did not want to give up easy. Sorry, Guido, you're done for. Torch the government building. Everybody's replenishing. Good. You're on your way. You're going to be on your way to Klausenberg. And our spy on to Belgrade. Very good spot. Then we've got Jean Lan with his brand new model army against a fairly benign Austrian army. But looking at the timer, it's probably going to be time to end the episode. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you next time for the capture of Zagreb. Cheers, everyone.